Justice Yetunde Pinheiro of the Lagos State High Court, sitting in Ikeja, has nullified the removal of the reinstated Speaker of the Lagos House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, which took place on the 13th of January 2025. While awarding 500,000 naira to Mr. Obasa as damages, the court also set aside all other resolutions and decisions made from the controversial sitting, including the emergence of the Deputy Speaker, Mojisola Miranda, as substantive Speaker. Kemi Foladiemo has more.
Mudashiru Obasa was challenging his impeachment following allegations of financial impropriety and gross abuse of office leveled against him by 36 lawmakers. Though he was reinstated on March the 3rd after a political mediation by the ruling All Progressives Congress, he pressed on with the case, saying there were unresolved issues. The defendants are the House of Assembly, the Deputy Speaker, Mojisola Miranda, and the other 38 lawmakers. The judge declared that the purported sitting on January 13 wasn't properly constituted and that the removal of the principal officers wasn't done in line with Section 92(2) of the Nigerian Constitution, as the claimant who was absent at the time wasn't given the opportunity to defend himself. It also held that by Section 101 of the amended 1999 Constitution and by Order 5 Rule 18(2) of the Lagos House of Assembly Rules and Standing Order, the sitting during recess without the Speaker's reconvening or authorizing either the majority leader or minority leader to do so is illegal.
In March, when instead of reinstating him or re-electing him, if they have nullified that proceeding on the proceeding of 13 January, he would have been restored to his position, and that would have made the matter academic, and the court agree with our contention. She can no longer address herself as former Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly. So this judgment will fortify the democracy and strengthen democracy in Nigeria and reduce the impunity of the politicians.
About 8 interlocutory rulings and the judgments were delivered on Wednesday.
Justice Pinheiro dismissed the applications of the defendants, who had argued that the court lacks the jurisdiction to interfere in the internal affairs of the House of Assembly, as both arms of government are equal before the law. But the judge found merit in the prayers of the claimant, who had argued that his constitutional right to fair hearing was breached during the impeachment proceedings of January the 13th, requiring the court's intervention.
But the judge dismissed the defendants' applications, ruling that the court will only intervene where there is a breach of the Constitution, as in this case. Kemi Foladiemo, TVC News, Lagos.